find the mysterious but hype-as-hell husky lord TALORX in his natural habitat, smoking weed in his basement like a talentless Snoop Doggy Dog. Let's watch and see if this insane little bugger says something stupid.
I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. My children aren't going hungry. I'll do it. I'll drink your blood. And I'm starting to think about having to eat my neighbors. You think I like sizing up? I'm gonna haul him up back chain.
In a video game.
Size it up, gonna haul him up back chain. Chop, chop,
In a
chop,
video
chop. I will
game.
eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I'll barbecue your ass.
In Roblox.
I will cook your ass up so fast, and I'll tell them,
In
well, I killed the
Minecraft.
cow out back, baby. You think Christ would eat somebody? He would never do that. I will. I'm ready to hang them up, gut them, and
Video
skin them, and
game.
chop them up. You know what? I'm ready. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat your ass. I will eat your leftist ass like corn on the cob. I'm ready. I will eat you. I will eat your ass. And that's why I want the globalists to know. I will eat your ass first.
Were you unfairly charged with a crime? Has somebody said something slanderous? Are you bored and just want to file a lawsuit? Well, listen to some of these testimonials from some of our very real clients to see what TALORX Law has done for them. Hi, I'm Cleveland. I was arrested for harassing liberal Democrats at a polling booth over in Georgia. TALORX Law got me the settlement I deserved. 6-pack of Bud Light and a tin of Skull Wintergreen. Thank you, TALORX Law. Hi, I am Comrade Stolanen. When my landlord kicked me out without giving me heads up, I got settlement I deserve from TALORX Law. If it was up to me, I would not need a lawyer. I would have just taken him and wanted like. Thank you, TALORX Law, for getting me settlement that was legal. You just heard some testimonials from some of our amazing, very real clientele. And if your case is profitable, make sure to call the number below. 666-666-6420 to get the settlement that you deserve and to get me the paycheck that I've earned. TALORX Law, where the law is almost as important as profit.
Who said communist down here? What did you mean by that?
You don't know? He's a communist. He's a communist. He's a communist. You don't know? He's a communist. He's a communist. You haven't done your homework, buddy.
I just want to know what you mean.
Oh, I know what I mean. All you have to do is study it out. Just study it out and you'll see. Oh, I know what I mean. You don't know? He's a communist. He's a communist. He's a communist. You don't know? He's a communist. He's a communist. You haven't done your homework, buddy. You don't know? He's a communist. He's a communist. He's a communist. You don't know? He's a communist.
Will I see you tonight? Can you let me know, love? Knocking on the secret door, feeling like it does. Push I'll be with it. Tell me once what this is like. Guess we can just take it now.
Let's go.
I'm looking for a good night. I just wanna say that, I just wanna say that we're gonna have a party rolling in the basement. I won't tell my parents, you won't tell my parents that we're gonna be rolling in the basement. I just wanna say that, I just wanna say that we're gonna have a party rolling in the basement. Turn down the TV, turn up the basement. We're gonna be rolling in the basement.
This is so sweet. You're a sweet girl. Oh, sweet kitty. You're about to be on the screen soon here. It's coming up right away here.
Nothing wrong with it. We can call my toast.
It's a kitty.
I'm a crack of beer.
Oh, kidding.
I'm a crack of beer.
Oh, she's loving the switches.
So it's winter time.
It's coming. You're coming up right away here in like 5 seconds.
No, you can't drive. Let's just go outside.
What do you think, you little boo?
I'm about to pour some gasoline on the snow now. I just wanna say that. I just wanna say that. We're gonna have a party rolling in my basement. You bring the booze and I'll bring the bass. We're gonna be rolling in the basement. I just wanna say that. I just wanna say that. We're gonna have a party rolling in the basement. I won't tell my parents.
I'll be back in
You
63
won't tell my
seconds.
parents. And we're gonna have a party rolling in the basement. I just wanna say that. I just wanna say that. We're gonna have a party rolling in the basement. Turn down the TV, turn up the bass. And we're gonna be rolling in the basement.
Go. Yeah, 5, 4, 3. That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing sucks. Fuck! That's tomorrow, and that is it for us today. And we will leave you with a. I can't do it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. Fuck it. Do it live. I'll write it and we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. We'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. Fucking thing Fucking thing sucks.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. And good night. Welcome, everybody. Let's play some Soda City Funk to start it off. That's what we need today. Ooh. Great to see you. Hexed Iced Coffee. we all can prosper, and any beautiful, wonderful lurkers that we have on this amazing Monday, September 16th. Great to see you, everybody. Oh, shit, we're going to the TALORX room. Let's go. Your boy is out of dabs. I just want to get that out of the way first. That being said, your boy's got flour. So your boy's going to be taking bong rips today. Get out your bongs. Get out your rigs. Get out your joints. It's time. I know it says dabs, but it's going to be bong rips. Oh, let's go. Oof. Start that breathing technique. Get them bowls full. Get them rigs hot. Trump safety. I'll talk about the Mega Man Mark shit in a second here, because after this bong rip. All right, let's go. Cheers. Oh, I was not ready for that. Poor prep. Oh, I thought I was ready, but I wasn't nearly as ready as I thought I was. Oh, it tastes like asshole. Oh, yuck. Gross. Oh, 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 oh. All right. Oh. Do I have a zoomed in version of the cartoon? No, I don't. All right, let's turn the music down a bit. My plan is to do my first Mega Man Mark stream on Wednesday. Over on twitch.tv/Mega Man Mark. Oh, let me post the link in chat. Oh, god damn, I gotta turn my fucking keyboard on. Oh, it's so hot down here, I'm fucking dying. Go follow now if you're not already. Oh, god damn. Oops, I didn't mean to do that, but I'm gonna be streaming. The goal and the plan is to stream on Mega Man Mark's stream on Wednesday. I do a Mega Man Mark stream. Here is just a couple of my potential hang-ups with the stream. Ooh, putting some thought into the Mega Man Mark stream. Here's a few things. Ooh. Number one. Number one is the relevance of the MAGA movement. Do I think that if Trump loses the election that the MAGA people will disappear? No, of course not. But I think that they very well could and will go the way of the Tea Party. You know, like, the Tea Party or people didn't fucking disappear. You know, those motherfuckers still exist. It's just that things grow and change as time goes on. So, I'm not sure how long-lived the MAGA thing will be, but I'm gonna rock it till the wheels fall off. They will wait another 4 years, maybe, but he's gonna be like fucking 112 by then. I know they don't care, but like, he's not gonna be able to move. But that is probably like the least of my concerns. It's barely even a concern. It's just we'll have to see what happens. My next concern is amount of content. that is easily mitigated by chatters. If I have chatters and like people talking and shit to go off of and tangents and those types of things, then I could make fucking infinite content. But being a new stream, I don't know if there's going to be many viewers, especially at the start, but maybe we'll have to see. Fucking yo, should we watch the Best of Mega Man Mark? Let's watch a quick Best of Mega Man Mark as an intro to Mega Man Mark. I made a 10-minute clip of like a 3-hour stream I did. I've had people multiple people bring up, TALORX, are you gonna be able to fucking keep that shit up for fucking a full stream? And my answer is yeah, 100%, absolutely, no problem. The only thing that would make me not be able to keep it up that long isn't that I can't do it. I know I can, and I'll explain why I know for a fact I can in a second. But it's, once again, just a lack of content. So, like, yo, if fucking Hex, if you're there fucking feeding shit, I'm here for it. Welcome, Localist Party. Great to see ya.
Amazing.
Sometimes I am sad and depressed because TALORX not follows me back on Twitter. Oh, I will follow you back on Twitter. What's your name on Twitter? Just Localist Party? It's not personal. I never follow people back. At Localist Party. Is this you? Let me turn on. Oop. Is this you? Let's go. Oh, follows me. Look at that. Followed. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Hell yeah. Yo, if any of you guys fucking are on Twitter and shit, let me know. Like, I will happily follow you. I don't even fucking plug my shit nearly enough, ever. Go follow me on Twitter. I posted a thread about Kamala Harry. Oh, goddamn. Yeah, I look forward to, I'm gonna look through your shit here. Is this here? Fuck yeah. I'll check this out here. Welcome, Mr. Coldfire. Great to see you. Only 2 hours left of work? Let's go, my dude. We'll make it through together. Honestly, like, fucking... I think that a lot of Twitch politics streamers have way too high of a sense of self-importance. And I think most Twitch poll streamers think that they, you know, are, like, pretty like PogChamp and like do some shit. Most of them don't. Okay, let's be real here. Overinflated sense of self-importance, which is a prerequisite to becoming a streamer, because if you don't have some sense of it, why the fuck are you streaming? A person who doesn't have that isn't gonna stream. But I mean, like, fucking next level, okay? I think that it's silly to think that, like, fucking your average fucking Twitch poll streamer is making a huge difference. That being said, where they are making a difference, and this is just entertaining streamers in general, doesn't have to be Twitch poll, doesn't need to be anything, is that if it wasn't for fucking Twitch streamers, let's be real here, I watch mostly YouTube, but I'm gonna say Twitch streamers, I would have nothing to get me through the workday. Okay? The most leftist thing a Twitch poll streamer does, period, end of story, okay? Unless you're doing IRL streams of them fucking murking fascists, okay? The most leftist thing that any leftist streamer does is allow you to steal back a little bit of your time from work. Okay? The fact that every second that you are watching the stream and not doing work is a win for the left. You know what I'm saying? That's a win for the fucking left, okay? That's where the fucking leftist streamers are really making a difference. In allowing you to fucking steal your time back from your greasy boss. I'm here at work, only 2 hours left. I'm bookmarking the thread. What is this? Fucking New York officials say Trump rally site will be the safest place in the country Wednesday. Fucking, this will be the safest place in the country. Attending the event. Motherfuckers keep trying to murk Trump and they're so fucking bad at it, dude. Fucking stop being so fucking bad at it. When I say it, I mean the things you try to do. You know, if you're gonna try to do something, try to do it decently. You know what I mean? Fucking yeah. Send this to Mark on Wednesday. I'm sure he'll have a lot to say about it. My criticism of Kamala is just that her policies centralize and advocate decentralization. Fucking, how many points is this? Okay, 8. I think I can get through fucking 8. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I think I can do it on stream live right now. We'll read it. Yeah, I'll read through it right now here. Welcome, Holiday. Great to see ya.
Amazing.
Not a fan of federal top-down, one-size-fits-all style programs. Even if I like the program, I'd rather see things implemented at a state level. Yes, but like, it really depends on what it is. You know what I mean? For the most part, I think that. God damn. Sorry, let me get my shit sorted here. I agree for the most part. That being said, like, I would say that things should be as local as possibly implemented as far as makes sense. You know, there are certain things that do need to be federally implemented and certain regulations and certain stuff that it's just like, hey, yo, dog, it doesn't matter where you are in this great land. You fuck around, you will find out. Is unfortunately I'm working while listening to the stream. Hey, yo, I'll take half of that. I'll take half. I'll take a halfer of the wage theft, okay? Welcome, Mix Crinkle. Great to see ya.
Amazing.
Did you see my follow on Twitter? Me? Let me refresh. No. I might not get the notification or some shit. There's been lots of times where motherfuckers will like say some shit and then I'll see it in a different way than like a notification. It's just like, oh yeah, I forgot. Twitter's just a broken piece of shit and I don't know. But maybe you're not talking to me. But I have no little notification dinger. No notification dinger. All right. Harris's platform dangerously centralizes power within the federal government, seeking to expand its control over economic policy, healthcare, education, and criminal justice. This will heavily consolidate power and conflicts with constitutional and federalist principles. The Constitution was designed to limit federal authority and preserve state sovereignty and local governance. By expanding federal control in areas not in the Constitution and traditionally managed by state and local, Harris's policies undermine these fundamental principles. Centralization distances the control of government from the individual, bulldozing democracy and political diversity. This reduces opportunities for citizen participation in governance and fosters political alienation, polarization, and creates unchecked, unresponsive governance. Absolutely, and I will come back. I'm just going to read it all, and then I'll come back and say some shit in a second here. I for the most part, yeah, absolutely agree. Her policies violate the principles of subsidiary proportionality and conferral. Subsidiary means decisions should be closest to the governed. Proportionality limits federal intervention to what's necessary. Conferral limits federal powers to what the Constitution granted. Decentralization and respecting state and local autonomy are crucial for maintaining the Constitution's integrity. Harris's platform, being riddled with unconstitutional encroachments, risks dismantling the principles of federalism and dismantling the proper balance of power. Harris has vowed to implement gun bans and mandatory buybacks. A usurpation that poses a direct threat to our last defense against centralization and usurpation. Ooh. Usurpation. The act of usurping. Usurpation. That's a fucking good word, but Jesus, fuck my ass. Not only directly infringing upon Second Amendment rights, but also making us defenseless to their despotic tyranny. To safeguard our federalist system and uphold democracy, we must reject policies that centralize power, that centralize authority, and undermine the constitutional limits on federal power, even if we like/support the policies. State autonomy and local control of government must remain a top priority. If you agree, please like and retweet so you can reach as many people as possible. I agree, fucking for a lot of that. Also, keep in mind, I'm a Canadian. Nothing I say should matter to you in any way, shape, or form about the United States. I like talking about the US and shit as much as I do because, hey, yo, I don't care when motherfuckers say, oh, why is a Canadian talking about US politics? Like, oh, why don't you just fuck off? Actually, the US is a global hegemony. You can suck my dick. You influence and affect everybody in the world. Fuck off. That being said, though, when it comes down to like my policy prescriptions and those types of things, shouldn't really care too much. Welcome, Ferret King. Great to see you. And I'm also not a fucking big brain fucking political science major. I'm a fucking goddamn cult fucking survivor. But I would say that I do understand and I do agree definitely that things should be done on the more local scale, fucking be it municipalities or state/province or those types of things. That being said, though, I really do think that there are certain policies, especially ones involving or revolving around human rights. If things are in regards to the rights of a human being, at least on a very vague scale, and then, you know, like motherfuckers can maybe dive deeper on like provincial/state/municipal whatever he thinks about certain things. I don't like the idea of slavery going back to the states. I hate that Roe v. Wade was fucking, you know, overturned and it's now a state issue. I don't like that. I think that things that revolve around human rights and like, hey, yo, federally, you're not allowed to pour poison in the waters. I don't care what your community says. I don't care if your little fucking town wants to fucking pour poison in the main water areas. You don't get to choose that. And if we find out we're coming, we're fucking your shit up. Totally. I'm a big fan of that. That being said, though, I do think that many decisions that impact directly the lives and the, you know, shit of fucking the local should be done locally. I don't like the idea of, like, to be even more extreme, that it's just like, and I know that this couldn't really necessarily happen really, but let's just say for the sake of fun time lull train arguments, that, like, I don't like the idea of, like, let's say that we're in a place where communism actually is like a prevalent thing, and there's a country where 50% of the states are communist and 50% are capitalist. You know, I fully believe that the federal government should stomp out capitalists and should not allow a capitalist party. I'm for the destruction of capitalism. I want it gone. I want it dead. I don't want it even having any touch on our world anymore. And I'd be for a federal authority saying, nope, within these borders of this country, no capitalism, no slavery, no fucking taking away of human rights to access health care, fucking education, and those types of things. How you do X, Y, or Z with healthcare and education, maybe, like, there could be, yeah, like, on state levels, like, it's based on, like, your needs and those types of things, but, like, that's what I'm saying. So that's my thing. It's fun to make fun of the USA. Absolutely, X. As long as you're not giving states rights to do, you know, slavery. Yeah, well, and, like, that's exactly, and I hope that I made that point there that like when it comes to human rights and shit, like I don't think that like that's a local issue. The U.S. is the entire world, absolutely. Slavery is unconstitutional anyway. I personally don't give a fuck about the Constitution. I want to make that clear too. I give a fuck about the Constitution. I don't care about upholding the Constitution. I'm a Canadian. I don't give a fuck. I think the Constitution should be fucking done away with, and communism should fucking be the way of the party. I can give a fuck about the Constitution. So like at the end of the day, I don't care. Slavery isn't bad because it's unconstitutional. I'm not saying that you're saying that. But like slavery isn't bad because it's unconstitutional. Fucking, you know, those types of things. Like I don't care what the Constitution says. It's not happening. Capitalism is against my Constitution. You know, the Constitution of the TALORX says if you do capitalism, that's anti-constitutional and you will be removed by the state. Oh, sir, it looks like you have done a capitalism. That is against my Constitution. And if slavery was constitutional, would that make it okay? That's what I'm saying, you know? That's what I'm saying. Like, I give a fuck about the Constitution. Yeah. And like fucking, wasn't the Constitution written during slavery? Wasn't like, maybe I'm just a dumb boy, but I'm pretty sure that there were still slaves. Pretty sure some of those signers had slaves. So like, I don't even know if like that even mattered at the time, you know? Centralization should only occur when necessary or beneficial based on scale. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It wouldn't make it okay or moral, but it might make able to be legalized. Although there's many discrimination laws it conflicts with and other laws that just amendment banning it. Yeah, so like if there was a society like that, like the US, where slavery is still legal under the 13th Amendment to the Constitution, fucking the 13th Amendment allows slavery to still be legal in prisons or as a, you know, punishment for a crime. I don't like that. I don't like that Constitution. I don't agree to that Constitution. I don't care what is or isn't legal when it comes down to that shit. Like, if it was illegal to free a slave now, like if fucking Buddy over there had some slaves and it was illegal to free them, well, guess what you should do? You should free them. I don't care. I don't care what the laws or the Constitution says. And, you know, like, and then you fucking do what you got to do. And then when the government cracks down on you for breaking said law, you got to do what you got to do, I guess. But like, I wouldn't, I just don't care. Principles over paper, in my opinion. I think you think the Constitution stops things. It doesn't, because there's judicial supremacy. The court stop things, is what you're saying? We have a modern day slavery all over the US. Yeah, absolutely, with the 13th Amendment. And then fucking we get a lot of our products from near slave-like conditions, if not slave conditions, so that our products can be cheaply manufactured and easily bought on credit with the money that we don't have. And the money that the fucking workers aren't getting either. Federal authority is only limited to judicial construction. At the end of the day, I don't care. Like, I don't care, personally, like, what the fucking... Like, I think it's interesting to learn and to know. Like, I think that it's interesting to learn and know, like, structures of government and how things work and those types of things. I think it's important for those who are wanting to work within the system. And I think working within the system and pushing for things through the current structure is one tactic that can help a bit. That being said, I'm a goddamn communist. The system will never, ever allow me to work within it. When it comes to socialists and fucking leftists, anti-capitalists, the system will never allow us to make change. We can push the Overton window to the left, and we can, you know, you know, push for stronger unions and for better conditions and better education and healthcare, and, you know, get the libs all libbed up and shit, and, you know, maybe get some leftists in the fucking government doing some things to help get the mindset of people fucking going. You know, because that's what we need. We need the people to get fucking going, you know, to feel like there's fucking hope for some actual change, or that there's at least an answer that's different than the bullshit they've been fed for so long. And once you build up that support and that hope, that's when the government or the systems continue to push back and push back harder, and you need to work outside that system through whatever means necessary to ensure that socialism wins, because capital and our current power structures will not allow it. But you're also not allowed to take water from a fucking major corporation. You're not allowed to just walk out with a 12-pack of water from Walmart. You're not allowed. But guess what you can do? You can do that. Somebody might chase you. A beeper might go off. Somebody's not going to like that. They're going to be very upset. You can't get free pallets of water working within the system like that. You just got to take it. And communists, socialists, leftists, we're never going to get power working within the system. You know, we can butter up the security guard a little bit so he looks away when I steal the fucking water. But that security guard is not just going to let me fucking walk out with that fucking on camera and all that shit. You just got to take it. Do the thing. I'm not saying to actually do it. It's a metaphor. I'm not telling anybody to steal water. I'm also not telling anybody to commit political violence. It's a metaphor for taking power and the system not wanting you to do it. So I don't care about the Constitution. Long story short. Never understood the relevance for the Constitution. What a sham document written by bourgeoisie psychopaths. Absolutely. I totally agree. The 10th Amendment is the amendment I care about. The 10th Amendment. I'm a Canadian. I know like 5 of them. The powers are not delegated to the United States by the Constitution, nor prohibited by it to the states. Oh wait, this is the... Okay, nor prohibited by it to the states, are reserved to the states respectively, or to the people. Okay. And that's good. Okay, cool. Awesome. If you care, like, don't get me wrong, I'm not a fucking liberal. I could give a fuck about Kamala Harris. When it was Joe Biden and fucking Trump, I was really on team both die 2024 of natural causes. You know, I wanted them both to just die on stage of fucking known disease that they fucking contracted. I don't know. That would have been fucking great. I don't give a fuck about Cop Mala either. Fucking, I don't like Kamala. I don't care. I fucking bad. But like, Trump, like, not trying to do a whataboutism, but like, when it comes to like this, like, it's just like, yeah, like, Trump's fucking consolidating power and shit. Like, my dude fucking got the Supreme Court to say that it's legal for a president to do pretty much anything. Like, I don't know, like, why this? Like, of all the amendments, why, like, yes, there are, like, this is the main one you care about. Like, why do you care about this one more than the others? I don't know. Like, I personally, I don't know. I don't care about any of them. Like, I don't want to say I don't care about any of them. Like, freedom of speech, you know? Actually, let's listen to Banned in the USA. The First Amendment gave us freedom of speech. So what you saying that didn't include me? I like to party and have a good time. There's nothing but pleasuring in our rhymes. I was banned in the USA. I was banned in the USA. Government for the people, by the people. 1 second away from being 4 minutes, 20 seconds. Oh, I gotta unmute this shit. Sorry. We also have prison slavery. Yes, absolutely. Gonna take my morning constitutional on the Constitution. Welcome, Zan. It's great to see you. Almost all of the founding fathers had slaves. True. I think around half of the ratifiers were slave owners. Not sure if this is the majority. Trump lives on X, by the way. Trump's live on X? Oh, fuck my dick. Fuck my dick. Do I need to fucking listen to fucking Trump live on fucking X? Fuck, I don't want to do this. Everyone else is fucking doing this. Everyone else is listening to this.
And they have the man behind bars, and hopefully he's...
Why is he calling from a goddamn crypto fucking avatar?
I appreciate the comments.
What in the fucking
Well, I appreciate you for
avatar
allowing
is
me to
this? Oh no, he's here.
interview you
Okay.
and
Oh,
your
he's the
wonderful,
host. Trump's right here.
Mar-a-Lago, home, which is truly an honor, and I'm very grateful for it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. So, Mr.
Fuck off. Eat my ass. We're gonna watch real politics. 2 Live Crew, baby. Suck my dick, Trump. I don't even care. Okay, I'm behind on chat here. I'm going down the bottom. I am a bit nullification interposition advocate, so I need to study the Constitution ratification debates. I primarily study the relationship between the states and federal government and the extent of federal. I think it's important. Fair, but like more important than the others. It all needs to be overthrown, state and federal and global, true and based, absolutely. Nullification exists in Canada. It's called the notwithstanding clause. Yes, that is a thing that I've heard of. The Constitution should be shared as toilet paper. True. When the federal government makes a law, the states can't make a conflicting law. So federal marijuana law means that states can't make law on marijuana. The 10th Amendment matters because if marijuana legislation isn't delegated the Constitution, then it's authority of the states and or the people. It also implies other state powers like nullification. Yeah, but like, so like something can be illegal federally, but still like for instance, like marijuana, like you say there, like you could still buy, you can buy marijuana in Colorado and California and Arizona and whatever. Like, is marijuana legal federally in the US right now? I don't think so. I, a Canadian, went down to visit Jason's Society. Shout out Jason's Society in Phoenix, or like in Arizona. And we were hanging out. We went into a dispensary. I walked in with my Canadian ID. I said, "Hi, I am Canadian boy, sir." And he said, "Oh, hi, Canadian boy, sir. Here is marijuana dab." And I said, "Thank you for marijuana dab." And I walked out. Like, I know there's some like weird like federally shit. Like maybe if a fucking Fed rolled up on you, they could give you some like federal weed charge or something. But like, it's functionally legal, and states aren't supposed to make marijuana legal under the Supremacy Clause, but they do. So I got fucked up with Jason. We smoked dabs. I went in. They said beep beep. And then if those disgusting piece of shit cum gargling fuck Maricopa County ass sheriff pieces of shit rolled up on me, I would say, "Hey yo, you greasy pigs, look at my fucking dabs that I legally purchased." And they would say, "Okay, have a great day." So like, I don't care if like the fucking Supremacy Clause could technically, like, at least at this point as a Canadian who I don't care about what, you know, I care about like the US as much as it affects human beings and Canada and Canadians and the rest of the world, and as much as it commits genocide and all that shit. But like, hey yo, if fucking buying weed's a little fucking sussy, like that's not good, and I don't like that. That being said, I think we should focus on fucking the US fucking being complete pieces of shit fuckers who are out doing imperialism around the world and fucking doing awful shit. Like, I personally don't care too much about the nuance of the fucking 10th Amendment. I'm glad you do. Like, I'm not saying that it's bad. I personally don't care enough to continue going on about it. But the First Amendment...
We think it's the banning of free speech. The First Amendment protects material, presumptively.
We don't talk about harassing and sexually brutalizing women in my music, man. We don't do that in my music, man. I'm tired of you saying that.
saying we're too nasty and we're too live. Corrupted politicians playing games, bringing us down to boost their fame. They must be joking, thinking we will fall, but they're like flies, moving the wall. We stand tall from beginning to end, with help from fans and all our friends. Freedom of speech will never die. For us to have, our ancestors died. Don't keep thinking that we will quit. We'll always stand and never sit. We're too live, too black, too strong.
I gotta pause it for a second, then we'll come back here. I think that fucking the federal government in the US and Canada should have federally legislated that Apple make it so that they're not allowed to have their goddamn lightning cables anymore and needed USB-C back in the day. They should have fucking done that. They should have been harsher, just like Europe.
Quit, we'll always stand and never sit. We're too live, too black, too strong, doing the right thing and not the wrong. So listen up, y'all, to what we say.
We won't be banned in the USA. Banned in the USA. Banned in the USA. We made two versions.
Our record is a year old, but with all the publicity, is a lot of people, curiosity is aroused. We're selling records to a totally different audience. I take a precaution that nobody else has. I stick with my album. I made two versions.
The First Amendment gave us freedom of speech. So what you're saying, it didn't include me? I like to party and have a good time. There's nothing but pleasure written in our rhymes. I know you don't think we'll ever quit. We got some people on our side that won't take your lip. We're gonna do all the things we wanna do. You can't stand to see a brother get as rich as you. Let's go. And we're coming on strong, saying things and doing things that you're saying's wrong. Rising up, cause on election day, we'll see who's banned in the USA.
Banger. Copy link. Two Live Crew, banned in the USA. Amazing. Great shit. Fucking. Alright. Do you still watch the fucking Mega Man Mark thing? Fucking. We're not even talking about that anymore. We'll watch like a minute of it. We'll watch a minute of it while I fucking replug Mega Man Mark, this new channel.
Why is this?
If you want fucking the worst fucking content of all time, your boy's trying out something new. Fucking Mega Man Mark is starting a Twitch channel. Go on over to fucking Mega Man Mark. Go follow. Mega Man Mark's first stream is going to be on Wednesday. Really hoping that... Oh, I was talking about... Fuck, dude. I didn't even finish the things I was talking about. Like, my things I was nervous about. Because he got fucking distracted about the 10th Amendment. Fucking... Yo, I was saying... Here were my issues with, like, starting the fucking channel. Number one, that fucking, like, the MAGA shit will kind of die out and it'll kind of become irrelevant. But whatever. Number two, that I'd, like, fucking run out of content a little bit. But we'll see what happens there. Three... is the most important one to me, and it is that I don't break Poe's law too hard. I think that's what it's called, right? Poe's law? Poe's law. As an adage in internet culture, it says, without clear indicators, the author's intent, sarcasm, fucking like you're not sure if it's fucking like satire or if it's real, and at a point it kind of becomes functionally irrelevant. And that's the thing. The reason I made the channel is because I want it to be a complete separation from myself, but at the same time I don't want it to be too far of a separation that the satire isn't as clear as it could be. And I don't want to just be doing a fucking satire channel that's just actually, at the end of the day, hyping up these crazy fucks. So, the reason I bring that up is that I will be very, very sensitive to and will be asking for any and all fucking kind of fucking like feedback, or if anything's kind of like too fucking like, ooh, this is too real. I would obviously never say anything racist or awful or anything like that, but like the MAGA movement has borderline become beyond parody is what I'm trying to say. And I don't want to unintentionally be doing legitimate propaganda or like legitimate MAGA content, even though it's a clear joke that is like so fucking stupid. Who could believe it? Well, like those people. If y'all fucking see shit getting too fucking like, please let me know, and please know that like I am being very cognizant of it, but also I am the one doing and saying the thing, so often you can sometimes be blind to stuff, and other views and set of eyes is important. So please know that. But yeah, I do plan on baiting the chuds. Welcome, great to see ya. Maybe we'll fucking close the fucking window now that fucking Tato's here. Shout out Woke Potato. Welcome. Great to see you, Raiders. Oh no, Melons. Great to see you. Hope you're doing well. Let me pull this up here. I got a few fucking videos here. Yo, shout out Woke Potato. Woke Potato was fucking watching this, was playing this game. I was watching him play this game. Fucking, and ain't shit Azizi Gibson. And there was this voice acting in the game. Welcome, Big Room. Great to see ya. Amazing. Let me do the official fucking shout out at Woke Potato. And there was this fucking voice of like one of like the voice actors, and it was like, it was a guy's voice, like a deeper voice, but it sounded like they were kind of doing like a girl voice, but it was like weirdly voice acted. And all I could hear was like, I'm a big Azizi Gibson fan. I haven't really listened to much of his new shit. But like back in the day, like I almost died going to an Azizi Gibson concert in Vancouver. Like that's where I got my car crashed, my back's still fucked from. Fucking yo, and like he does this like voice occasionally of like a fucking like girl talking, and it was not exactly, but it reminded me so much of it. This is the first song that like I know like it comes in right at the start, but yo, this fucking voice, it sounded like this to me. Well, at least it reminded me of it. Like didn't necessarily sound exactly like it, but yeah.
Like, oh my God, Shanika, look who just followed me. Oh shit. Yo, my nigga, can you take this photo with me?
The girl voice.
You see the motherfucking label?
It's coming back.
Oh my God, I just got 75,000 followers. I think I can curve everything now.
I got a curver card. Alright, we gotta take a hoot to this shit. This is a fucking banger song. But just kind of like the fucking like goofy fucking like high-pitched fucking like voice acting. It reminded me a lot of that, and it was fun and endearing, and I was like fucking like, God damn, dude, I just need to listen to some fucking Azizi. I'm out of dabs, everyone, so I'm taking fucking bong rips. Haven't been counting my shit well. This is going on third. But welcome. Bong rip time.
Oh my God, I'm swagged out, man. Hey, yo, you still got the empty bottle of Henny? Yeah, let me pour some Coke in this motherfucker. Make sure you get a good shot.
I just wanna say congrats, nigga.
Oh, you got 100K? Nice.
But you still ain't shit.
You ain't shit.
I just wanna say congrats, nigga.
Congrats.
But you still ain't shit.
You ain't shit, no. Down. Oh my God, you ain't shit, no. Nigga, down. You ain't shit, no. Girl, down. You ain't shit, no. Nigga, down. You ain't shit.
I'm just here to catch a check.
Oh, yeah.
If I can, I'ma get a little net. Cause he
Oh fuck, my mic was muted. Fuck. All right, let's see here. Who is this guy? Yes, I'm the boss. Are they a lefty? Should I be shouting them out right now, or?
Retarded boomer has fixed his TTS yet? I doubt this extra chromosome having mental midget has the mental capacity to actually learn something so difficult any 8-year child could do. Boss could fuck up a 1-car funeral. Boss is one ass fucking away from being PP guy's bitch. Barry McCockiner.
Honestly, Cable, like, why don't you fucking say creative shit like that around here, dude? Like, don't use, like, the R slur. I think you did. I can't quite... Oh, yeah, fucking... It looks like that's a common word, fucking, in chat here. You don't have TTS? Yeah, because I'm fucking... I fucked around and I found out. Honestly, though, like, I thank my fucking, like, just, like... honest good people viewers, like not the fucking chuds, for helping me out with that, because like even like the nice genuine like chatters that I love, motherfuckers still be spamming that shit. It only takes one person to fucking come in and just like ruin all that shit. And it was a dude that I eventually banned because I found out they were fucking like 17 or 16 or something, and I was like, what the fuck, dude? It clearly says 18 plus. Get the fuck out of here. Should have known from all the fucking TTSing. Fucking Caitlin, are you sure you're over 18? You're either like a fucking 40-year-old man, or like 16. Now that I think about it, like after I said that, I'm like, oh shit, fucking maybe Caitlin's just like a child. Okay, I'll finish it. I'll finish the clip.
You know I hate you, hand fixer. Do you know I hate you so much?
Is that what people call? I'm sure. Yo, Caitlin, how many people call you Caitlin? Am I one of the few people who call you Caitlin? Does everybody call you hand fixer or Han? I never thought about that. I'm like, who's hand fixer? I'm like, oh my god, I didn't realize that. Like, I'm saying the last part of your name, and that's probably not actually that common. Yeah. Fucking, hey, yo, Caitlin, you got a sub to see this fucking shit. Did I fucking shout out Ferret? Fucking, just seeing the fucking Ayo Ferret, fucking, I realized that I don't think I fucking shouted out Ferret King. The Ferret King. There we go. Shout out Ferret King, fucking, make sure to go follow as well. I don't know, I didn't fucking, there you go. Alright. I kind of want to fucking wait for this ad to be over, but...
So much. Have I told you this before? I think
Wait, what?
Fix.
Nah.
Wait, what did he say?
You know I hate you, hand fixer. Do you know I hate you so much? Have I told you this before? I think I might have told you this.
Oh, you're just saying that he hates you? Fucking, oh, I wish he called you Caitlin, dude. Caitlin, get me a fuck. Are there any other streamers who call you Caitlin? Because, like, if you can get me a fucking... If you can get me a clip of somebody saying, like, fuck you, Caitlin, or, like, shut up, Caitlin. I would take that. I would take that, and I would add that to my soundboard for sure. I would definitely have a fuck you... Kind of like the...
Fucking TALORX.
Like that. I would have like a... I hate you, Caitlin, or a fuck you, Caitlin. I would take that and I would add that to my board so quick. I would have that and I would fucking hammer the shit out of that. Alright, you want to watch first? Are cops secretly worshipping Satan? Or Ocean Gate is worse than you thought? What would you rather watch? The backstory is he has auto mod, but his TTS does not abide him. Oh no! Oh fuck! Did you have to pay for it? It looked like you had to pay points, right? 1,000 points. 1,000 points. Yeah. And you probably have a lot because you just fucking watch Twitch all day and pretend to be a landlord. Fucking just get kicked out of chats. You know? Nothing wrong with fucking watching Twitch all day. That's fucking great.
I got recommended.
But like fucking, ayo. Just getting banned all the time from everywhere, you know? But honestly, though, to be fair and to be completely honest with you and everybody watching, I don't think fucking with streamers is necessarily like a good thing. Especially streamers that like can't really take it, or if they're dealing with like serious important topics. You know what I mean? Like chill. And I don't think that you should say bigoted, racist, awful things. You shouldn't say slurs. You shouldn't say or do anything like that. That being said, if you fucking like find a way to like troll me in a way that's like creative, at least like, yo, like I found out that your fucking TTS isn't auto modded, and if you said some shit that was like would have got auto modded but is at least super funny, I can at least respect the like, oh yo, it's funny because like the amount of work that went into that and like the thought, like, oh my god, like I would at least be clever. But hey, I told you, sold 2 of my properties. The only 2 I have left is storage. What are you doing now, Caitlin? What are you doing with your time? All right, yo, we're gonna watch our cop secretly worshiping Baphomet. You know, we're gonna watch that, and it's gonna be a great time. And then everyone's gonna say, "Fuck, dude, that was awesome. That was a great time." And I say, "I know, I told you it was." All right, I've not seen this. This is that dang dad, and this is the guy who I say I don't like their voice. And when I say I don't like their voice, like they put on a voice, and they've talked about it before. They put on a smoothing voice, a soothing voice, rather, not smoothing, a smooth, soothing voice. And I personally don't like it. It does make me feel a little uncomfortable sometimes. You know, and I think that if I talked like this on stream, I think you'd be right in saying that I personally don't enjoy listening to that. So I that's why I say it. Day trade, way more profitable than landlording, less hassle too. Do you actually day trade? Dude, as a fucking goddamn fucking as a fucking investment guy, like, hey yo, you better be only day trading fucking gamble money, dude. And if you have fucking like tough rich guy money, like you better be fucking doing some like long-term, long hold shit with the fucking large majority of that. If you're day trading your entire shit, you're a fucking absolute goober, dude. An absolute goofball. Fucking goober. Stay long on fucking a huge majority of your shit. Dear Lord. Okay? Hey, yo. I hate capitalism, okay? And frankly, like, I think your politics and the things you say in chat and my chat and everything are disgusting. But I also hate the idea of a motherfucker being a dumb piece of shit and fucking having to suffer in their retirement and not be able to fucking live because capitalism's bad and you're a stupid fucking idiot day trading all your money. Goddamn goober fuck. If you have fucking money fucking in investments, stay long and fucking don't be a dumb fucking idiot. Okay? Because if you are, you better be a fucking leftist pushing for fucking better fucking care for those who need funds, because you're going to be needing them very soon. That dang dad, I want to like him, but the cop stank thing is hard to get by. That he used to be a cop. I think that he does like really great work. He quit being a cop. You know, I think that that's great. I think that like speaking out against policing and shit, like as being an ex-cop, I think is great. I really like, I appreciate that about him. It's that fucking voice that kills me. You know, like that at least he like talks about, I haven't watched all his videos, so maybe he does like cop apology and I haven't seen it. I've seen like 2 videos of his. One was where he talked about how like music fucking helped, you know, like why do cops, I think it's something like, why do cops listen to anti-cop music? I think is what it was. And I really, really loved the video, but I just couldn't stand the whispered fucking voice. And then I think I watched one more, and I was like, that was a good video. I enjoyed it. But I'm not watching any more of it because I just can't listen to it. But then I saw this and I was like, fuck. Are cops secretly worshiping Baphomet? That's fucking hilarious, and I need to hear about this. I am not long many stocks. There are a few, but I can see the stock market crashing any time now. But thanks for worrying about me. Fucking Caitlin, I obviously fucking care about you as a human being, and you obviously care about me in this stream. Fucking, I think it's goddamn clear, dog. You've been here for years. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, and I think you're a dumb fuck who's just fucking around doing some dumb shit. But once again, I don't want you being a dumb fuck that like actually ruins your life because you fucking saw something on Wall Street Bets. Seriously. Like, if there's anything in the world that I'm qualified to talk about, unfortunately, this is it. Okay? I don't talk about the thing that I'm qualified to talk about because I hate it and I want it to be gone. And investing in banking shit, fucking, I'm trying to put it behind me. But when I hear people doing some fucking dumb shit that they don't need to fucking do, I'm gonna fucking try to tell you. Because not many people have the opportunity to even do that dumb shit, so you better not be a fucking idiot with it. The more money you have, the more you can help the world. TALORX, that's some fucking bullshit. That being said, though, I think that there is truth to saying that in our current capitalist society, you do need money or financial backing in order to do a lot of different types of work. Because people need to survive. So, but there's a very big difference between that and fucking, I'm gonna become a billionaire so that I can donate some money. You know, there's a big difference between I don't make any money and I don't do anything except for just trying to like not die, and like being like, hey, I have enough money to live and help out and do some things and make a difference and fund my travels to a place to go and do some work or to do a thing or to take days off work and go and help out at places or buy food for fucking Food Not Bombs or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Food Not Bombs. So there's a lot of nuance in that fucking. I would argue that cops are the devil. Bum, bum, bum. I can't believe I've gone this long and don't have a bum, bum, bum. You know, I have a... But it's not the same. It's fucking...
Disgusting!
Yo, Caitlin, have you noticed fucking you've been around probably like the longest of like any people who are in chat at the moment, at least. You've been around since like pretty goddamn early. I don't use the soundboard nearly as much as I used to, hey? Have you noticed that? Because I was starting to notice that the other day. It's like, fuck, dude. I don't nearly take as many fucking rips, and I don't hit that soundboard as much. Fucking shit's just gotten less fucking, like, I don't know, like, gimmicky and more just fucking a different gimmick, which is just my existence.
Amazing.
You got rid of my quote? No, I didn't. Fucking, if anything, maybe Nightbot's dead.
Hey there, welcome to That Dang Dad. My name is Phil, and tonight I need to talk about something serious. As you probably know from my prior videos, I was a police officer in Southern California for almost a decade.
Let me try to
Spoken at
figure it
length
out.
about my problems with police training, police accountability, police brutality, prison slavery, carceral psychiatry, and America's obsession with punishment and cruelty. I revealed troubling things that I saw and did on duty in an attempt to help people understand law enforcement.
Am I following Han? Are you not following Han? What's up with that? Fucking, oh, you saying Cablin's not following me? Yeah, there you go, Cablin. See? You used to know how to do the thing, you fucking boomer ass bitch. When are you gonna fucking learn how to do it? I'm fucking glad you finally figured it out. Fucking accusing me of shit. Fucking calling other streamers boomers. You can't even figure out Nightbot? Come on, dude. My bad. Thought you got rid of them. Did not. Way to help out, Cablin. Way to help out people, Cablin. Yeah, fucking, I don't know why fucking Cablin, fucking rich guy landlord over here, fucking big day trader guy, fucking doesn't fucking help people fucking with that money. Fucking more money you got, the more you can help, Cablin. Why don't you ever show up to any of our fundraisers, dog? Go straight to the charities or to the mutual aid orgs or the companies or whatever the thing is that the stuff is. Why don't you ever show up? I agree most charities are a scam. We don't fucking do that shit. We deal with fucking mutual aid orgs. We've done shit with Food Not Bombs, fucking PCRF. We've done shit with a few other places. The fucking Streamer Solidarity one, I can't quite remember exactly what the name of the org was. We did a thing with like a university like who was unionizing. Or fucking, it wasn't like a unionizing of a university. It was like a students' union that was helping raise funds for a franchise of something that was unionizing. I can't quite remember. That was like one of the first ones, like 4 years ago. But fucking, what's a vetted charity that you'd pop up and show out for, Cablin? If we raise a certain amount of money, fucking Cablin pops on, fucking donates fucking what? To a man like you, what's $1,000 to a motherfucker like Han? Can you please remind him? Come on, buddy. Can't even drop a follow. I doubt he's helping anyone. Fucking Cablin does that on purpose. Cablin knows what's up. Cablin fucking like follows me on another account. He has one of his bots, so he gets the alert, I'm sure. And then he fucking pops up then. Ronald McDonald House, 99% to recipients. Ronald McDonald House? Hell yeah, okay. Fucking all your donations go to Ronald McDonald House. All the other stream donations will go to PCRF. And fucking, it's gonna be sick as shit, dude. Fucking Ronald McDonald House. You got it. That being said, though, from what I know about Ronald McDonald House, I actually think they do good work. As much as the fucking McDonald's fucking shit fucking susses me out, because I don't like fucking corporate-backed fucking charity shit. I don't know enough about it. But I do think that they actually do genuinely do some good work. But that's only to cover up for the horrible work that McDonald's does. Yeah, so donate to people, invest in people, yo. Absolutely. No, like, I genuinely think that that's super great and super important. And I think that, like, boots on the ground shit, like, you should be helping out, like, people, like, you know, fucking in ways that you can nearby if you can, you know. That being said, though, when it comes to a stream or a community like coming together, it's good to have like a place where you can put it that is as close to direct to the people as possible. And that's why I think things like Food Not Bombs, those types of stuff is super awesome, super important. Goes directly to buying food for people. You know, the Palestinian Child Relief Fund, like the PCRF, goes to like helping with like fucking children in Palestine and shit. And there is the Willow or the Olive Project. Fuck, it's the Olive Project. I have a link to it, and we were debating between that and the PCRF, but it was just more difficult to like, get like a individual link that way. But that goes directly to people needing help as well. There's many great ways to fucking help out and send money directly to people who need help, or you know, putting in work if you can. But I know a lot of people can't or whatever. Charity financials, your public information over a certain amount. You can look them up online. Most are scams. I totally agree. I think that charity shouldn't exist. I think charity shouldn't have to exist. Let me be precise in my speech. It shouldn't have to exist. I think the fact that it does have to exist is a shame, and is really something that we should look at and say, wow, we're not doing enough to help support our people. Why aren't we doing things about that? How do we get that? And then you hopefully turn people eventually into fucking maybe. And if you were not taxed so much by the government, you would have more money to help people. No, Cable. No. If my boss paid me more, if I owned the means to my own production, first of all, if all of the people around us had the means of their production, they wouldn't need my help in the first place. But even in a capitalist society, if my boss paid me appropriately, then I'd have more money to pay people. It's not taxes. It's your boss, not tax. You got your shit fucked up. If I rob from one group of people by being a landlord, then give that money to other people, does it cancel out? No. And even if I know a lot of fucking people who would think that way. It certainly wouldn't be $1 for $1, I'll tell you that. Landlords provide housing. No. Landlords hoard housing. Once again, you're incorrect. Builders, construction workers, lumber yards, fucking furnace providers, HVAC people provide housing. Fucking banks facilitate mortgage buying, and landlords facilitate you renting and hoarding the home that you should own. That's cute. I think that housing was already there, actually. Landlords gatekeep housing. Yes, absolutely. Big difference. Gatekeep housing, hoard housing, fucking stockpile houses. Absolutely fucking horrible. My landlord doesn't provide my housing. He charges me for it at a premium price that's advantageous to himself. True. Landlords just charge for housing. Absolutely. And welcome, Energy Flow. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Welcome. Welcome. We love you too. I hope you're doing well. Fucking, you are a beautiful human as well. Unless I misread that, but I don't care. I'm reading it as that. Landlords just charge for housing. Landlords buy something, then upcharge for access to it. Also, landlords, I provided this for you. Absolutely. I'm sure you watch over your landlord's property and keep everything nice and clean. What? Landlord's lucky they're allowed to even get anywhere near it. I think everybody should have a fucking Mao picture right in the fucking front entrance, so as soon as their landlord opens that door, they know what's up. They know where they stand. They know how you feel. Abolish ownership. I am a maniac. I know. Abolish private property. I think that people should be able to have like a home. I think that people should be able to own like a home, a place that is theirs, that they can be at, that they can relax, that they feel safe, and that they feel secure, and that they feel that they can get away from the world and chill and be and just express themselves, do what they want. I think that housing is a human right, and I feel that people should have some form of ownership, whatever that may look like. It depends, because sometimes the freedom and the maneuverability and the able to be up and move and go around of renting or leasing can be very advantageous for people who can't dedicate or can't say for sure that they're going to be in a location for a long enough period of time to make sense of owning a home there. Like, if you could have some sort of like way of making it so that housing was easily fucking, it's yours, you have like claimed it's yours, you can have the peace and security knowing that it's yours, but also the freedom and ability to move and go. I think that that's ideal. You take care of your property and your shit. Yeah. Where do you live, if you don't mind? Where do you live? You mind if I stop by and grab a few things? Caitlin, come hang out. We'll go for a fucking cruise and chat. Say, hey, Caitlin. Hey. Grow up. Shut up. You know what's going on. You'll say, I know. The P is platonically, you're right. Aww. My heart. Thank you. Hell yeah. Love you all platonically as well. I just got in the door. What do you need? I'm in Canada, BC. Let's go. Got any guns? Hell yeah. I got a gun. I have a gun, I have guns in my basement. They're locked up. They're safely secured and properly stored. We have guns in Canada. Not every single individual has guns, but we're also not fucking crazy fucking weirdos like Americans who just their entire personality and their entire masculinity and being is in a gun. Caitlin has all he could ever need and still wants to steal from others. Nice. Absolutely. Absolutely. Fucking just living in the lap of luxury, just chilling there. Fucking being a landlord, day trading with fucking investment accounts, watching fucking TALORX all day. Fucking my dude's fucking just living in it, just top tier. I honestly can't believe, that he could ever want anything more to take from others. But I guess that's what you got to do, or it's how you got to be to get to the top of Caitlin. Yeah, real upstanding. Energy Flow doesn't believe in ownership. Private property ownership, sure. Abolish personal property. Abolish toothbrushes. Yo, dog. Okay, I'm gonna play some music because I'm clearly fucking just talking. Yo, on my wedding day, one of my fucking groomsmen, this motherfucker, dude. I love the dude, but he was being a fucking dumb fuck, goofball, dumb fuck, and wasn't fucking, everyone else was super helpful and on the ball and shit. And I expected him to be on the ball and thought he'd be doing it, but he was just being a silly fuck. He wasn't there for shit and it was fucked up. And he's like, hey, TALORX, I forgot my toothbrush. Can I just borrow your toothbrush quick? I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Did you genuinely ask if fucking I have a toothbrush that you could if you could use my toothbrush? And I'm like, he's like, yeah, why? I have no problem with that. Just let me use your toothbrush quick. I'm like, oh my god, that's so fucked. And I'm like, no, dude, I got fucking extra toothbrushes, Dollarama fucking toothbrushes in the bathroom, fucking in a fucking case that you can have. Go take one. Jesus Christ. No. Our wife, comrade. Absolutely. Yes, Caitlin. I have a small penis. I need to have guns. That makes sense. Communal toothbrushes. They must also double as toilet brushes. That is the communist way. True, true. Toothbrushes should be single-use and compostable product that comes with toothpaste on it. Yo, I say we are in 2024, dog. The fact that we still need like brush our teeth and do that shit like daily is fucking ridiculous. You're telling me you can't just like have like a fucking thing that you just go like, meow, and you shoot a laser on everybody's teeth and they're just like totally good for like 10 years. And then you come back in 10 years and then you do like the annual fucking rearing and it's like, okay, smile. And they go, meow. And then they just like fucking like zap your teeth with like the premium like safe happy coating. Like, are you fucking kidding me? You can't do that. It's 2024. Like, I just think you're not trying hard enough, honestly. Like, I really don't think that they're trying hard enough. And that's on them, dog. For real. Just like, give me the tooth shit. Like, are you really telling me that? I'm seeing all these things like futuristic shit and like, oh, they can now split atoms and make them fuck each other and breed into new mutations. It's like, wait, what? And it's like, yeah, dude, you gotta fucking brush your teeth every day and floss and but dog, give me like the fucking mouth guard that fucking really do me about it and just like perfect on my teeth and protects it. I don't need to do that shit. Fuck. But big dentistry won't allow it. Is Caitlin actually a landlord? No, he lies about it. He says he is, but he's not actually Caitlin. He's not actually. Did I say he's not? I said he's not actually Caitlin. He's not actually a landlord. Holy shit. Yeah, no, it's not a meritocracy, and like I don't think he must have inherited it if he got any properties, you know. But I don't think he actually does. I think he's lying. He might own his own home. But like, I don't know if he, like, I don't believe he's actually a landlord with multiple properties, like he said. The idea that you have to own things and land to benefit from it, fuck ownership. Fucking, I don't think that you necessarily, like if it comes to like a home, I don't think that you necessarily need to own it in. I think that like it depends on what you mean by ownership, let's say, okay? I think that it's really important for me personally to have a place that is mine, in that I can come back to it. I can paint my walls however I want. I can put my pictures up however I want. I can put whatever I want in my room. I can come here knowing that my shit's not going to be moved, and that fucking all my shit is just like here, and I can be in my peace, and I can just be for a minute. I think that fucking that you don't necessarily need to own, but you need to have some way of saying that this is my area and my thing that is just mine, and I don't want disturbance of it for my time. It doesn't need to be like a fucking like farm, you know, like it could be like an apartment, you know, like, but I think that there is something to saying that this is mine for at least this period of time. Let me fucking cook, okay? Just let me cook. So, whatever you want to call that, like if you want to call that ownership, if you want to call that like a lease without having to pay $1 billion to live in a thing and like pay a for-profit landlord or whatever, like living cubicle 420, absolutely. But I want to have some room and freedom in that cubicle. Yes, I did get married. And it is our wife, comrade. What's your husband's name? I'm not giving out my wife's name or information on stream. Is Caitlin actually a landlord? I read that already. I read that already. I already missed that shit. Is that a gay? Yeah, I think that is a gay is bad joke. Yeah, I think that that is a gay is bad joke. That's just like a gay joke. Oh God, Devil's here. Oh fuck.
Disgusting!
Great to see you, Devil. Hope you're doing well. Okay, I'm going all the way to the bottom here. I feel like I missed some shit, but what's this? Good or bad? Oh my God, I'm gonna fucking. You're gonna bait me into clicking this fucking link. What is this fucking thing? Oh, you fucking. I should have known. I honestly thought it was gonna be one of those fucking new ones.
Enforcement better, and to encourage people to be more critical of policing in general.
Still makes me cry. Okay? Every time. Did you have fun? Was it fun? Are you ready to watch this? A is for ass. Absolutely. And I will eat your ass. You keep fucking around.
Police abolitionist.
Because Devil is ass. Absolutely.
Myself, I hope the things that I've brought up on this channel have given you a more well-rounded understanding of the role that police play in society. But there's something I've never talked about on this channel before. Something that I've agonized about bringing up because I'm afraid of what the reaction would be. And not only reactions from you, the audience, but reactions from the law enforcement community. There are certain things that cops know not to talk about openly, and while my channel has never pulled punches towards cops, there are just some lines that I'm hesitant to cross for my own safety. But
yeah, that's obviously a meme,
I've had an
right?
influx of new subscribers thanks to a couple of my most recent police videos. And while
Obviously
I'm
a
nervous
meme.
to talk about this, seeing so many new subscribers flocking to this channel,
Yeah, absolutely. Arm all infants. Arm all. Fucking, I think everybody should get it. Everybody get fucking. Did you actually time out Fair King? Oh. I was like, wait, what? Did you actually fucking time out Fair King? Okay, Cable got fucking timed out. Okay.
yearning to know more about their local police departments, I'm just feeling really convicted. Like I owe the
I missed what he said, but I'm sure it was fucking. I'm sure it was bad. I fucking
audience this truth. So
I trust your
what if I
time
told you
and
that in the
delete.
United States, for the last 100 years, across many hundreds of police departments, there is a cult operating behind the scenes? What if I told you that thousands of American police officers have taken secret oaths and participated in occult rituals, including group sex magic? What if I told you that before I left law enforcement, I was being recruited by an older mentor to join this group and help guide police culture from the shadows? And what if I...
Yo, if this shit's fucking like real, like, and I don't know about this. I
told
need
you
to
that all
do
of
a
this
lot
was done
more
in service of Baphomet,
research. Yeah.
an androgynous devil-like figure worshipped for centuries by pagans and occultists. If you're hearing me say that and you're thinking, I just don't know if I can believe that, I just have one thing to say to you. Good for you. Don't believe everything you hear on fucking YouTube.
I was gonna say, like, fucking, like, this is like, what is this dude talking about? If there were fucking thousands of cops and shit, and, like, I hadn't heard of this fucking, like, cop thing here. Like, I need to look into that, because, like, that's fucking... That's fucked. I think that fucking cops, just by their very nature and by taking the fucking police vow, are actually fucking turning their life over to Satan, but not the cool Satan. Like fucking just like evil, like what's actually evil, not like Satan. You know what I'm saying? But like, goddamn, dude, fucking. I think that the cops are a cult. I think that they are a destructive high control group. I think that they fucking are bad. I very much hate the police. Very, very, very much. To a point where I should probably like. Sometimes I just gotta fucking breathe and shit. Yeah. Hey yo, just breathe. Cop bad, but like, chill. So I don't say much about shit 'cause like I have a hard time fucking talking about cop shit without getting just straight TOS so fast. That being said, I have figured out a hack. It's called Be Irrelevant and turn it into a song. That's how you get around
There is no
TOS.
cult of Baphomet in modern police departments. Yes, I was just doing a bit. Why? Was it just to waste your time? Actually, no, I do have something important that I want to talk about. I just tend to follow the maxim, why say it normal if you can say it weird? Here's the thing. My channel's big break was thoughts.
Yo, look at these fucking pipes. That's a lot of pipes. I just got that pipe game fucking down, dude.
I'm sharing my first police abolition video during the 2020 George Floyd protests. People were tickled by the idea that a former cop could become a police abolitionist, and it generated a ton of buzz, as did an anonymous Medium article I wrote before I was ready to out myself as an ex-cop. For weeks after, I got hundreds of new comments every day saying, "Thank you for exposing this stuff for us civilians, your insight is really compelling," or "I always knew cops were corrupt and your video finally proved me right," stuff like that. I got invited onto people's streams and their podcasts and their YouTube channels and their fundraisers. I've even been approached to consult on 2 different books. Other than a few joyless mopes mumbling about how I still deserve the wall, I was welcomed.
Wow. Yo, I do think that fucking yo. Do cops deserve the wall? Yes. That being said, like my dude left the cops, like unless he was like fucking like, if it was like, oh yeah, I left the cops because like I got like shot or like, you know, like I couldn't do it anymore, not because like, yo, it was bad, it was an awful institution, I didn't know what I was getting into and I didn't understand, but now I see and now I want to fucking make reparations or, you know, fucking try to repair the damage of some of the damage of what I've done and try to learn and grow and help make the world less copy and make cop bad, you know, like, hey yo, like there's redemption in that. There's gotta be fucking. That being said, current cops, they got a point. Welcome, Magic City. Great to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Shout out Magic City.
Warmly
Great to see ya.
Online left, and I was vouched for by other creators that I really admired. So let me share this fun little statistic with you. Out of the 100 or so collaborations that I've done with other creators, how many do you think vetted my claim that I'm a former police officer? How many do you think asked for any kind of proof? The answer is 1. The fine folks of the Occulte Veritatis podcast are the only people I can remember who asked to see some actual verification, which I did provide. Everyone else just believed me. Now, my audience isn't a bunch of gullible Facebook boomers falling for.
Fucking, I think that that is a big thing, dude. Like, that shit is super fucking, like, that. I don't know where he's gonna go with this, but I'm gonna go on a different tangent with this. That is a big. That's a thing, right? Like, that's a big issue, right? And I think we're all somewhat victims of that. But like, that's one of like the fucking main things that I talk about, like when I kind of go off on my little fucking tangents of my disillusionment and shit with like the online shit and stuff. It's like, and like why I kind of stopped doing like hardcore politicky talky stuff. And when shit like that kind of comes up, like it did earlier today, I put so many fucking warnings in front of all the words that I fucking said in an attempt to like be like, hey, please understand that I and many, if not all, of the online fucking politicsy people fucking, yo dog, like you gotta chill, you gotta vet, you gotta fucking like not take everybody's word as like fucking absolute fucking any more than just people online who started a fucking stream and wanted to talk. Okay? That's all that the people fucking online are. Not that that's bad or makes them any less of people or makes their shit any less interesting or informative or anything like that. But don't take some online fucking person's word as gospel, please, for the love of God. Because people online lie, people online misunderstand, people online talking about things aren't experts and may not have all the facts of the things. And there's many different things that aren't accounted for that they don't even know exist many times. So take it for what it is, entertainment and enjoying things that make you interested to look into things deeper off of YouTube and offline. And by offline, I mean like off of like YouTube and Twitch and those types of things. You can look online for information. If a spaceship just abducted me, I won't even consider it an abduction, just a rescue at this point. True and based. Fucking, if an alien spaceship abducted me, I'd be like, oh my god, all this fucking Heaven's Gate research I've done in my life has finally paid off, and I'm so excited to join the evolutionary level above human. What do I gotta do? Oh my god, please.
For gift card scams, they skew young and tech savvy.
Hale-Bop's coming
what
back
if
already?
Thousands of people just instantly believe some dude who popped up out of nowhere with a mic and a camera. You can probably already guess the answer, but I'm gonna delay the punchline and tell you a little story from my childhood. Because why say it normal if you can say it weird? I grew up in a very fundamentalist Christian household. My childhood churches had no instrumental
Chick
music,
tracks, let's go. Chick track. Let's go. Okay, we're getting into it. We're getting into the shit that just makes me say, I am at 3 fucking bong
positions
rips.
of authority and very strong opinions about stuff like Dungeons and Dragons or heavy metal albums. The Christians that I grew up with were worried about stuff like spiritual warfare and the end times. They were worried that New Age.
You said my word, spiritual warfare. Okay, I gotta let him speak. Okay, I gotta let him go, then I'll come back.
People could actually open you up to demonic influence.
Yes.
They were very worried about the existence of secret satanic cults hiding in the shadows of our most important institutions like
okay, fucking yo, I was in fucking Woke Potatoes chat the other day. I believe it was Woke Potato. Honestly, I almost always just default to, like, if I was talking to somebody online or doing something or saying something in a chat, I almost always say, I think it was Woke Potatoes, because there's like a 90% chance it is. But there's also a 10% chance that it's not. But I think that he was talking about like Goosebumps or some shit, or like Are You Afraid of the Dark or some shit. And I was talking about how, like, when I was young, like, fucking I wasn't allowed to watch that. That shit, like, or watch or read Goosebumps / Are You Afraid of the Dark. But also, like, it was more than that. I did not want to watch that. I had no desire. I had nothing but pure terror and fear at the thought of it even, like, touching my eyes. The thought of it being on TV genuinely bothered and scared me. Fucking, we had neighbors. Fucking, oh god, this was what was, not anymore, and they understand why, was like one of the more proud moments of my parents back in the day. Like, fucking when I was young, I fucking went over to the neighbor's house and, like, I had a little, like, baby's first Bible thing, and I was, like, showing her, like, the Bible stories and shit. Their house, fucking, and in their basement, I remember they had some Goosebumps books, because they weren't Christians. They were just normal people. They were great people. They just weren't Christians. They had, like, Goosebump books and shit like that. And I remember just being terrified of even being in the presence of them, you know? So that shit was real fucked up. And like I talked about on the stream before, like, my church when I was in BC, like when I was very young, like preschool and kindergarten, I was in BC. And I remember our church had a Pokemon card burning. And so all the cards were, like, fucking burnt, and we got rid of them when we moved back to Saskatchewan. It was just kind of like, oh, there they go. My parents weren't super anti Pokemon, but, like, they very much, and I very much, and we all very much believed in spiritual warfare and demons, and that there were spirits and spiritual forces that were working and acting and fighting against and for us at all times. and the things that we did would act in the world and draw in either good or bad. We wouldn't necessarily say good or bad spirits or demons or angels, but that's what it was. Fucking, we watched it on stream before this episode, and this shit was fucking traumatizing me when I was younger. McGee and me move full episode. Okay, yeah. Fucking The Big Lie. No, not this one here. Not So Great Escape. Okay, yeah, it's this one here. Okay, yo.
Later.
This shit fucking traumatized the shit out of me as a kid. You watch McGee and Me? Oh, fuck. Let's go. Magic City knows what's up. Let's go. Yo, this dude. Okay, let's just watch the intro and then we'll come back to 16 minutes just so you can see kind of like the vibe of this show. It was really cool. Like, I genuinely enjoyed this show, but this episode traumatized the shit out of me. Jack Chick is real fucking bad. He's like a big piece of shit. There's often anti-Semitism of other racist works in Chick tracks. Absolutely. Like, he's and misogyny, and oh yeah, super xenophobic, racist, fucking awful, anti-Semitic, horrible, horrible man. White supremacist fuck. This is the intro. It's sick as shit. Look at this fucking cool little fucking, what, Rube Goldberg machine? And he'd draw a cool fucking guy, McGee. That's a great drawing. That kid's going places. There he is! Focus on the family. And then McGee goes, he reads a thing from the Bible, and then he shows like a thing, and then a little cartoon. Okay, we'll go to here. So he sneaks out and he goes to the movie. Even this was like terrifying to me. Watching him watch this. Is that my fortune cookie? Are you gonna send me the actual cookie?
The things I'd do for money.
My lucky numbers are 13, 7, 69.
They all said it was great.
Where's my actual? Oh yeah. Thank you.
Is the song that you thought it would be?
This song traumatized me.
Now you see who's the fool.
This poster, the freaks from the undead or whatever they are, fucking like the poster was terrifying. I swear to God, I had nightmares of the fucking poster and the. Welcome, Destinaut. Shout out, Destinaut. Make sure to go follow fucking Destinaut, and also, more importantly, at this moment at least, fucking, and always, fucking, go watch. Help our homie get to fucking affiliate. Go do your service. Go do, you just need lurk and enjoy the amazing content. Fucking, I was there the other day, and it was one of the greatest times. I was just chilling and learning. It was a wonderful time. And Neon Raid, great to see ya.
Amazing.
Are you sharing movies that traumatize us as children? Not necessarily, but if you want, I would love to hear. But fucking, this is just relevant to like the demon spiritual forces stuff. It's the fucking poster, the scary like lights and the shit, and then the song here where it's talking about like what you see is what you get, and like that if you fucking put it in your heart, or if you put it in your mind, it'll stay there forever. Essentially, it'll come back to you and shit. I'll make sure that the things are heaven sent.
So be careful what you choose. There's some things you'll never lose. Stick it in your mind. It's gonna stay right there in your heart.
Yo, dog. I know they don't really think about it, but like, dog, do you know how traumatizing that is? It's like essentially like saying like, no matter what you do, like some of these things are gonna stay in your brain and you'll never fucking get them out, and you gotta fucking be careful because like you're gonna fuck your brain and it'll stay there forever in your heart, and you'll like not only be like traumatized and your life is ruined, but God's gonna hate you too. It's like, ah, fuck. Oh, that shit terrified me. Dog, you see anything scary, fucking, it's gonna come back. It's gonna come back. I swear to God, this thing's probably caused more people to have fucking traumas of shit than anything else. And personal experience, you know, like when you're young and you think that every bad thing you see is gonna fucking come back to you, because if you put it in your mind. Oh, goddamn, dude. I swear to God, I heard that in my subconscious singing to me all the time as a kid, dude. Dear Lord, dude, I'd like fucking see some shit, fucking think it was like fucking creepy and spooky, and I put that shit in my mind, and goddamn, I was having fucking oof, all the nightmares and just the worst time. That shit traumatized me as fuck as a kid. What the fuck? What's going on here? That poster is just a ripoff of a famous piece of art. What poster? What are you saying to me? Oh yeah, of course, it's Scream. Yeah. Yes, but it's like fucking, yes, that is true. But like, I was also a fucking child, and it's scary. It shows it again in like another part, but yeah, it's fucking scary as shit, dude. Yeah, it's Scream, the Scream or whatever it's called. Oh, my cat just came. I feel a cat on my leg. I feel a cat on my leg. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh no, there's a cat here. Hi, sweet girl. Uh-oh, I'm gonna be distracted now. Fucking, I appreciate you. Fucking, you're doing great work, for real.
Revere, the leftists are coming. The
Come here, kitty.
leftists are coming. The leftists are coming.
I missed the way 1990s fit wicked guitar solos and everything. Absolutely unnecessary, but so necessary. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Oh, boo girl. Do you want up, little girl? If I crank my seat back a bit, and then it's a better angle for a cat to hop up. Come here, little girl. Little kitty. Little kitty girl. Oh. Okay, you want to go on the table? You can go on the table. Oh, there's a cat on the table. Maybe she'll come into frame. Jesus always be fucking ballin', dog. Fucking, they got some good shit. Fucking, there's some... Honestly, dog, like, VeggieTales is, like, supreme content, dog. Like, fucking... Might fuck around and, like, just watch some VeggieTales soon here.
So be careful what you choose. There's some things
Boo boo. No. No.
you stick it in your mind. It's gonna stay right there in your heart.
Yeah, and he tells his parents he's a good kid, and they're like, well, now you're fucked forever, so fuck you. And it's like, oh.
Nicholas? Come in here.
Uh-oh. Nicholas, you fucked up.
Did you go to the movies?
Yes, sir.
Did you enjoy yourself?
No, but
It was awful.
Tally, sleep paralysis. Yo, I had sleep paralysis one time and it was fucking awful. It was fucking genuinely terrifying. And it was after, like, it was the same night as when we watched the movie Sinister. It was fucking terrifying, dude, for real. Like, that shit fucked with me. That shit was not good. I've talked about it before on stream. And I'll play this while the ad break's going. Is there actually an ad break going?
You realize what you've done?
If you stick it in
Sit down, Nick. When your mother and I told you you couldn't go, it was for a purpose.
We were trying to protect you.
Your mind is the most important thing you have. That's why the Lord is very clear when he says we have to be careful what we put in it. Now, whether you enjoy the movie or not is beside.
And that's why you should fill it with the Holy Scripture, the Word of the Lord, where there's absolutely nothing horrific like that movie. The Bible has zombies. The Bible has rape. The Bible has incest. The Bible has genocide. The Bible has burning of fucking children and cattle, mass slaughters, mass sacrifice, genocide of the entire planet, asterisk needed minus a couple. You know, there's a lot of horrible shit, plagues, boils. There's apocalyptic texts with some of the most horrific imagery and beasts that you've ever heard in your entire life, predicting doom and murder. If you put it in your mind,
The point.
it's gonna stay right there in your heart.
To dirty it.
You're dirty, bad, evil child. You're fucked now.
In,
Garbage out. You're fucked. It's gonna affect your life.
You can never erase.
You can't erase it ever.
Pictures that
You're bad. You're
will
evil.
be with you for the rest of your life.
The demons are now forever here. You'll never forget it.
I'm sorry too, son.
I'm sorry too, because you're fucked forever. You're going to die because of all the terrible demons in your brain. You're fucked, Nicholas. You will never recover and God will never forgive you. Get the fuck to your room. You're grounded. This mental punishment and the eternal torment of God sending you to hell is not enough. Go to your room.
I want you to go to your room and give this some thought.
That's what I heard as a child, personally. And instead of Nicholas, I heard TALORX. That's what I heard. I don't know.
I'll be up in a little while to talk about your punishment.
Are we finished?
All right, here's his punishment.
I need a break.
So, are we finished?
No, we are not finished. I still have to haul these boxes from the garage to the attic.
Boy, the folks are riding you kind of hard, aren't they?
It could be worse. I could have to sit through that stupid movie again.
Only beat me 3 times. Sad, but it's probably true and really awful.
I tell you, McGee, I'm through with watching garbage like that. But you gotta help me. That kind of stuff's all around.
Yeah, it's tough making the right choices. But it's like I've always told you, the road to ruin is paved with crude inventions.
Fucking clever. That but honestly, that's the thing too, you know, oh, it's everywhere, it's all around, everything could be evil, everything could be demonic, everything could get you, everything could be the devil. And if that shit comes in, it could never leave and it could torment you forever and attack you on a spiritual realm. And honestly, when you understand that a bit more, I think a lot of this weird, evil, fucking satanic panic, bad, awful, weird shit that goes on and has gone on and will continue to go on makes a little more sense. A lot of these people are genuinely terrified for their shit, and a lot of people are profiting off and fucking getting them. Oh, Moral Oral, fucking I've been recommended Moral Oral so many fucking times, and I have yet to watch it, but I should. This is a Christian channel now. But I should watch Moral Oral. It's been sent to me in my fucking Discord. Like, I've gotten links, like, the whole thing.
Ah, inventions. Like the time you told me to use Mom's vacuum cleaner to rake the leaves.
That would have worked if you hadn't hit the sprinkler.
Okay. Enough. I prefer Moral Oral. Immoral Oral. Let's go. Moral Oral versus Immoral Oral. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. It has a lot of critiques of religious trauma, specifically with Christianity. It's S-tier satire. Word. I gotta check it out. I have to check it out. I've had way too many people recommend it for me not to.
Schools and government. One day in my early teens,
okay, let's go back for a second here and get some context.
crystal people could actually open you up to demonic stuff like Dungeons and Dragons or heavy metal albums. The Christians that I grew up with were worried about stuff like spiritual warfare and the end times. They were worried that New Age crystal people could actually open you up to demonic influence. And they were very, very worried about the existence of secret satanic cults hiding in the shadows of our most important institutions like schools and government.
The first conspiracy theory I was ever like taught or shown was from a family friend of my like parents that had been around forever. Their parents were the parents of them, or like the grandparents of like my friends, I guess, that were their kids, were like pastors at the church and shit, and they were very Christian and went to church all the time and stuff like that. And they showed me like quite a few different like logos and like how like they were like satanic fucking logos hidden in plain sight. The one I remember best is the Chicago Bulls. Go Bulls. Sorry, I'm playing with my cat with the fucking stick off to the side here, so I'm a little distracted. Fucking the Chicago Bulls logo was evil, and let me show you how. Gonna make this big. Make it big, please. Okay, I'm gonna screenshot it. Where's my snipping tool? Okay, I'm gonna snip this, and I will show you. Okay. So, I was shown this. Tools. Can I flip it? Open in Paint 3D. Oh, fuck. Fuck, I need to flip it around. Mode. Okay, I can save it. Save as. Save. Bulls. In my shit folder. Okay, shit folder. Oh, it's right there. Back. Okay, here we go. I can do it in here. So we will rotate this. If you flip the Chicago Bulls logo upside down, you get a secret message from the devil himself. Okay. Let's get some editing tools out here. And let's start drawing on this, shall we? So that we can truly see the devil's handiwork here. We are going to put it in yellow. And we're going to make it pretty thick. Alright, so this here is the head. Obviously. And the eyes. Here's his arms. And like his stomach. Okay. So this is the guy. Fucking, okay, this is the guy. And then this here is a book. Which book? Obviously, the Bible, the good word of the Lord. And then this here is the table. And the table legs. And what's dripping off the end of the table legs? Blood. Because it's the devil. And he's reading the word of the Lord and doing satanic rituals. Satanic ritual book on evil robot man. But he's a devil. Would have been better if they put the horns here instead of, you know, as table legs. But it works. So, like, that was, like, the first conspiracy theory that, like, I remember. And there were a few other logos I can't quite remember. Oh, and backmasking. They showed us backmasking that day. Welcome, Cheesebait Inquisitor. Great to see ya. So, yeah, that was some shit right there. The monster logo. Yeah, but, like, that's not even correct. So, like, let's look at this. The bottom's up and the devil laughs.
Look at
I'm sure all of you guys know this shit, but
your M closely. There's a gap right here in the letter M. It's never connected. So you go into Hebrew. The letter Vav is also the number 6. Short top, long tail. Short top, long tail. You could have here in Hebrew 666 on the can. But my interest is the word monster. What do you see in the O? There's a cross. Okay. What has Christ got to do with an energy drink?
I just want to show here real quick that actually, if we just zoom in real good to here, you can see that these actually do connect. And that'd be Vav Het. Not Vav Vav Vav. I believe so. I believe that's a Het. But so it would be a different. It is like connected on that one. So like it is though. Like see here's like let's look at this. Connected. Like I'm a certified Kyle dog. Like do you know like how much I drink? Like this one isn't normally connected. Like connected. Aleph Bet. Yeah, see, I'm right. It's a Het. So she's saying it's a Vav Vav Vav, but it's a Vav Het. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 8. So like I don't know what she's talking about. Welcome, Igloo. Great to see ya. So like it's not. And if it was 666, it'd be written a different way because it'd be 666. Like it'd probably be what? Like 600. What would 600 be? I don't know how to do the fucking math. There's a way to do it, but it's not going to be Vav Het. And that's not 666. And thank you for doing this shout out. Fucking shout out Igloo. And we are winning. We're having a fucking great time here, okay? We're fucking... I just want to hear her say bottoms up and the devil laughs. I just want to hear.
Now, do you know what a MILF is? Yes. That's on the box. MILFs dig it, and you will too. This is not a Christian company at all.
Oh.
You see these M's everywhere.
Unleash the beast.
T-shirts, bumper stickers. Is there another agenda here? If God...
You see connected fucking hets everywhere. Is this a conspiracy? Is this of God to lie when your own poster shows that it's like connected? Right? Is it connected? Or is there a white space between that? Maybe it's not.
I
But like,
can use people and product. So can
that's connected.
Satan. And look at it this way. Even if the M was not the issue, you cannot deny that that is a cross.
Yes, I can deny that that's a cross. Because it's not a cross. The circle with a line through it. Can we get paint open? Let's get paint open. LMNOP. Paint 3D. New. Is this a cross? Is this a cross? She might say that it is a cross. She might say, oh, that's actually, she probably would say that this is actually how they killed St. Peter. And they fucking put him on a cross upside down because he didn't want to be murder spun like fucking Christ. So, yes, that's actually a cross. And then they broke the thing so it was side like that. So she might actually say that this is a cross. Fucking, is a crosshair a cross? Is this a cross? It's called a crosshair. Is everybody who gets fucking shot getting shot for Christ because there's a cross in it? Get me an energy drink. I need the MILF connection. MILFs love it. Bring on the fucking MILFs. Yeah, the MILF marketing is just through the roof. Or the MILF market. And MILF marketing as well. We gotta fucking key up on the fucking MILF market. Lady, I've been denying a drinking problem for a decade. I can deny whatever the fuck I want. Let's go. True. But fucking, this is not a cross. Like, there is a cross in it, but you could just as much say, no, it's just circle. Or you could say what it is, an O that's stylized.
And what is witchcraft?
Scratch through it.
When the cross goes upside down.
Oh.
Bottoms up. And the devil laughs. Something to think about. Wow. This is how clever Satan is and how he gets into the Christian home and a Christian's life.
And that's the type of shit that, like, that mixed with, like, the McGee and Me shit's the type of shit that makes you think, like, oh god, I didn't realize that and I've been drinking demons the whole time. It's a broken upside down cross. Yes. That's what, like, meant. That's what she would say for sure. And that's the devil's favorite. The cross equals a French cross. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Satan is apparently not that clever. No, he could have been a lot more clever. Could have been a little more upfront and overt. Probably would have liked it. Probably would have liked it if he was like that.
One day in my early teens, I found myself at a Christian bookstore fiddling with a rack of little rectangular...
I was going to make a fiddling with a rack joke, but I'm not going to make a fiddling with a rack joke.
Comic-looking booklets. Some of you already know what I'm talking about. Jack Chick Tract.
Let's go,
For the
baby!
curious Christian, Jack Chick was your go-to guide on how D&D can lead to suicide, how gay...
Allah had no son. Okay, so there's the fucking false religions tag for Islam, so that's interesting. Almost time. We got some end times prophecy. We got some basic gospel for little kids, older children and adults, and false religions. Are Roman Catholics Christians? Oh, we need to fucking read that. Oh my god. Yo, October. Yo, October, what's up? October 666.
Curious Christian.
We need to go through our Roman Catholics Christians fucking Chick Tract on stream. Oh my god. Yo, what's up, October?
Jack Chick was your go-to guide on how D&D can lead to suicide, how gay people are all sexual predators, how Muslims worship a moon god, and things like that. What caught my eye that day was a little pamphlet about Freemasonry. I'd always heard about Masons and little rumors about secret societies, but I didn't know anything concrete about it. Luckily, Jack Chick was there to let me know that Freemasonry was a thinly veiled cover for a satanic cult who worshipped Baphomet. I bought the booklet, I read it many times, I even logged into AOL on the family computer to research the claims. And would you believe it? There were actual ex-Masons with GeoCities-ass web pages dedicated to documenting these...
Wait, what? Fact, 99% of all Masons will die without knowing any of this. Reveals secrets so shocking that Masonic lodges have threatened to take this page offline. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Yo, the Freemasons are in fucking shambles, bro. My dad's a fucking Freemason. He's a pretty high-level Freemason. I should fucking let him know. Hey, yo, Simon Gray is on the case. Holy shit. Welcome, Holly. Great to see ya. Shout out Scientology Geek. Go check out Scientology Geek on YouTube. Welcome. Welcome. All doctors hate this one simple trick. Absolutely.
Actual ex-Masons with GeoCities-ass web pages dedicated to documenting the supreme evil happening in Freemason temples all over America. They gave away all the secrets, the secret code names, the secret handshakes, the secret rituals. These former Masons provided an invaluable resource for helping
ex-Masons for Jesus.
Secret rituals. These former...
I need to check out ex-Masons for Jesus. Leaving Eastern Star to follow Jesus. Yo, there's so many fucking Christian Masons. Like, you kind of got to be religious to be a Mason. Well, you got to acknowledge the great architect, you know? Like, you got to fucking acknowledge that there's some higher power.
Masons provided an invaluable resource for helping the discerning Christian understand their world better. Except, nah, they didn't. The vast majority of ex-Mason tells all content is nonsense. It's just bog standard conspiracy goulash with a dash of satanic panic and a pinch of anti-Semitism. It's barely changed over
a big, more than a pinch. Fucking Jack's not a good dude. And especially a lot of the conspiracy theory, Illuminati shit, you know, like a good majority of it is anti-Semitism. Freemasons are apparently not very up on OPSEC. Oh, no, that's a part of it. They love to be open and upfront about it. They put it in plain sight. They get off on it. You know, just like taunting us. But do they give away the secret bingo code, the secret BOGO code? The buy one, get one?
Over the last 300 years. Like any insular organization, of course Masons have done stuff like getting friends out of trouble or doing sweetheart business deals, but all the stuff about Baphomet and blood sacrifices is total fiction.
Oh, shit,
and I remember the day that I was at a sleepover with a friend and I told him what I'd learned about the Masons. And he got really serious and he said, you know, my dad and my grandpa are both Masons and we've been involved with the local lodge for my entire life. None of that stuff is true. And I remember being stuck in this really uncomfortable space where the church broadly was telling me one thing and somebody that I trusted, somebody with relevant access, told me the opposite. Could my pastor be wrong?
The pastor
or even
talking
worse,
about fucking
could he be
Freemasons?
lying? Experiences like this taught me a really...
Yeah. If you have a pastor who's like legit and like gone through like seminary and like knows their shit, you know, like they kind of have to either like lie or lie by omission with a lot of stuff, you know, like they gotta kind of just often prey on your ignorance of like the Bible, to not really call them out on too much shit, because a lot of the people know a lot of the stuff that's like in the like scholars, basic shit that scholars have been saying for decades. A lot of these pastors know if they've gone through seminary, like you have to know a lot of that stuff, and they just kind of just don't say. They hide and obfuscate often. But have a good one. Be well. I'll be back on Wednesday.
Important lesson. We will just instantly believe people who confirm things that we already thought were true. Not only that, we'll celebrate them. My fundamentalist Christian childhood was peppered with
Have a good one,
interviews and testimonies, and tell-alls, and bestsellers from ex-Mormons, ex-Jews, ex-Jehovah's Witnesses, ex-Satanists, and ex-gays.
Yes.
You want to be a rock star in the
Yes.
Christian community? Become an X something and promise to air all the dirty laundry. Nobody ever went broke telling Christians what they want to hear. That lesson was firmly top of mind for me when my channel started to grow because
no white person has ever gone broke saying what Christians want to hear. Want to clarify that. Because, yeah, Christians can be quite racist.
Instantly recognized the phenomenon. I was now an X something spilling the tea about a very unpopular organization. Everyone who distrusted cops or disliked coercive power structures felt vindicated by the things that I was saying. And the more dirty details that I exposed, the more praise I got, the more views I got, the more invites I got. And I had to make a decision very early on after that about what kind of channel I wanted to be. Because it would have been so easy and so lucrative to tell you all what you wanted to hear. My audience was literally begging for it in my comments. Can you tell us about times you saw unlawful arrests? Can you tell us about times that a gun was planted? Can you tell us about a time a cop brutalized somebody on duty and covered it up? You in the audience fed me enough content prompts for like 5 years worth of videos. And would it really be such a bad thing if I fudged a little? If it helped radicalize people against abusive policing? I mean, if you really do want to see police reformed or abolished, what's wrong with a little fib here and there to help get people moving in the right direction?
The issue with it is if you get called out for it, you lose all credibility and everything's fucking called into question. That being said, though, the best way to do it is to say, hey, yo, I haven't seen this, but here are the billion examples where it has happened, and let me talk about it and my thoughts on it. That's how you do it. You don't lie. You tell the truth. BRB clipping this to take it out of context for my inevitable grift right word. What, that I said that you gotta fucking... I said that you shouldn't lie. I never even once said that you should.
I make a few bucks from ad revenue. Your Antifa sleeper cells get a bunch of new recruits. It's win-win, baby. As far as you, I decided to go down.
Welcome, Globus. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well. Shout out, Globus. Welcome. Shout out at Globus. Sorry, I'm kind of distracted. I'm trying to fucking play with my cat, watch the stream, fucking do all the things. Type one-handed, shout out Globus. There's a lot of things going on, you know? Being a streamer and a good cat dad is a hard thing. But I gotta be a good dog dad too. Go see my dog right away here.
Make videos about whatever random thing was on my mind instead of building a content empire around sensational ex-cop gossip. As far as you know, I chose to do the right thing. But is that the truth? How sure are you? In fact, are you sure I'm even...
Streamer live playing with their pussy. Absolutely fucking yo. I should fucking make that my fucking title one day. And we'll just have a timer. We just like play with fucking Boo and...
Actually an ex-cop and not a current one trying to wriggle my way into your commune/polycule? How would you know? The fact of the matter is, you don't know. About me and about most people chattering away on social media. You don't know how much of what you see on this channel is genuine and how much is a carefully performed persona. And the reason that I'm bringing this up, risky as it is to plant the idea that I'm not trustworthy, is because there are a bunch of bad actors out there scheming and plotting. There are people out there trying to exploit your readiness to be vindicated.
I totally agree. And honestly, fucking, it's really, really important that you fucking, like, take in information, hear other people's opinions and shit, but then also that you fucking check your shit, fucking, and just like, hey, yo. And if you haven't checked your shit, be open about not checking your shit. Saying, hey, yo, I heard this, I'm not sure. This is a thing. Yo, we should check this. Honestly, like, I don't know.
Your desire to attain mankind's most important achievement, being right on the internet. Just to compound my risky behavior, I'll tell ya, this makes me think of cases like Yeonmi Park, a North Korean defector who has found a loyal, lucrative fan base doing ex-North Korean tell-all stuff. As an anarchist, I have my suspicions about North Korea and what I perceive to be unjust, possibly totalitarian rule. And along comes an ex-something with lots of stories that confirm those suspicions. But is she telling the truth? I don't know.
No. No. Don't get me wrong. I don't think that fucking North Korea is like the fucking like joyous heaven and like greatest place on earth that some people like kind of say that it's like actually super great. But I also do think that it's been super anti-propagandized, and I think that like the people's lives aren't great, but I do think that I don't think it's as crazy fucking nar as the U.S. portrays it as. But it's all also not like a place that I would personally ever want to live or say is the ideal in any way, shape, or form. I think leader worship and shit is cringe regardless.
Sensational stories about North Korea's horrors have gotten so outlandish, she's become a meme.
Yeah, this lady.
She has close ties with ultra right-wing trash heap Turning Point USA. Does that mean she's lying or at least exaggerating? I genuinely don't know the answer to that, but even without the baggage of TPUSA, I think this is a great case where caution is warranted. An ex-something has major dirt on an unpopular, isolated place far, far away where verification is almost impossible. I'm not saying you have to disbelieve her, but perhaps we might pause before letting her form the cornerstone of our beliefs about a whole other country. Perhaps we might seek additional confirmation before just contentedly reposting her claims to all of our...
Yeah, and like, don't get me wrong, like, obviously, like, the tours to North Korea are super curated, and you can only see what they want you to see and stuff like that. And you don't really have the freedom to just go and do whatever you want. But, yeah, like, I don't know.
Friends. And that's the same thing.
I don't know enough to
should
say
do with
anything
me.
intelligent on it
Just
beyond.
take a beat. Weigh my words. Put them up against other people that you trust. I could be genuine, or this could be an elaborate ruse that got way out of hand.
Yes. It could. But also, fucking, I gotta take care of my fucking doggo here. Fucking, I hear some banging around. So I'm gonna go and do that. I'm sorry, it's gonna be a quicker stream and it's kind of ending a bit abruptly, but it's almost 8. So I gotta go fucking check on my doggo. But I will see you guys. Oh, wait. Yeah. Okay. I will see you guys on Wednesday over at Mega Man Mark's channel. Fucking Elaborate Ruse is a great Twitch handle. That is a great Twitch handle. Go on over to Levelhead. Go say hi to Levelhead. Old Lobster, great to see you. Sorry that I'm fucking ending a little bit early here. I gotta go fucking take care of my doggo and go say hi. Because I hear some banging around. And I was gonna end in like 20 minutes anyway. So, okay, awesome. Thanks for the lurk. Much love. Go on over to Levelhead. Much love, everybody. Have a great rest of your night. I love you all platonically. Bye.